Australia, number 8, Claudia Rada. For Glacier Peak, 5'7" senior guard, number 11, Nicole Jensen. For Australia, number 10, Abby Beach. For Glacier Peak, 5'11" junior guard, number 23.
Hi, welcome to STSPN. Just a little bit late on the get-go starting here. This is Ron Henthorn along with Todd Elving here at Glacier Peak High School in Snohomish, Washington. Welcome all you fans out there, especially all you fans in the down under world of summertime in Australia as we open this match here tonight with the South Australian visiting team against the Glacier Peak Grizzlies here at Grizzly Peak Stadium here.
Do you know what their mascot is?
What their mascot is?
Yeah.
No, do you?
I don't.
I never asked. That's a good question to ask, but it maybe it's a Roo.
All right, we're going to take a break here for the national anthem.
When you shop at Ace Hardware in Lake Stevens, you not only find what you need, we make sure you get the help you need too. Hi, this is Gray Eaglestead, and I own Lake Stevens Ace Hardware with my wife Christine.
We'll greet you at the door and answer any questions you have about what you need. We're all about serving our customers and our community.
We support local high school sports and many other Lake Stevens organizations and events throughout the year.
So the next time you need something for that job around the house and a little friendly advice, come see us.
Ace Hardware in Lake Stevens, we are the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
There you go.
All right, back after here. Nice little pledge allegiance there by a young lady from the Glacier Peak family. Referees for tonight out there are Robert Polk. He's the tallest dude out there on the court. And Steve Landro with the gray hair, what's left of it, and Dan Taylor.
Well, Robert Polk is also the Everett athletic director.
Oh, that's a nice addition to his title, athletic director and referee. And they're happy to be here this afternoon because they're going to do this game, which is an early game for most of the time, and they're going to get home early tonight, probably have dinner at home. So we're ready for the start of this game, 8-minute quarters, 30-minute shot clock. U.S. rules here in this part of the country. Tipping off for Glacier Peak, number 23, Alyssa Newman there. Australian girls end up with the ball here, trying to see if they can set up a little feed inside, down the corner. Turnover there, so. And the first basket of the night. Alexis Newman.
We have an official's timeout.
Official timeout. We have a young lady that, I think she got hit or something, so that's
into the game.
Tyre Ranger.
Number 11, Lauren.
Looked like she caught an elbow in the throat, maybe. She's hopefully going to be all right here. She's replaced by Lauren Hoffman. Lauren brings the ball inbounds for the Aussies here. Oh, turnover by the Aussies, turnover by Glacier Peak. Down the lane pass, and a turnover by the Aussies again. Well, it's back-to-back, 3 in a row turnovers. Let's see if Glacier Peak can hold things up here as Nicole tries to set things up top of the key. Over to Michaela, looking for an inside feed. Out the top to Abby. Back out the top to Haley. Thinks about the three from the top of the key. Rattles off the front of the rim, drops. Rebound underneath by Haley Grambo and didn't make the basket. A little steal by Haley. Layup and missed the layup. Quick steal there by Nicole. Saved the ball back in bounds to the Aussies there. We're a little wild going on here, but they'll settle down in a minute, I think. All right. Back on this end of the court. We'll move into the middle and a little layup Rebound by Grizzlies. Haley Grambo over to Michaela. Down and deep underneath. Alyssa Newman who missed the layup. Several missed shots already in this game. And kind of like wild rat ball. And that one bounces and drops for a 3-point.
3-point basket by number 6, Olivia Renshaw.
Olivia Renshaw, first score for the Aussies. Abby drives the baseline, gets fouled on the layup, will go to the line.
Teams first. Going to the line to shoot 2 for Glacier Peak, number 33, Abby Josephitis.
First foul of the game here.
Didn't you have to teach me that name last night?
I did have to teach you that name. Abby drops the first one. Brings that score up to a 3-3 tie here as we're only at 5:49 left to go in this first period. Abby drops the second one off the rim and rolls and rattles in. Glacier Peak with a full court press here, trying to make something happen. Nice little drive to the hoop there by Lauren Hoffman for 2.
Basket by number 11, Lauren Hoffman.
Haley Grumbo, top of the key. Haley down to Michaela. Michaela looking for the cut. Didn't see Nicole. Back out to Abs. Trying to look for that cutter in the middle. There's Nicole with one from the top of the key. Called it a 3. And off the rim and out of bounds.
Glacier Peak basketball.
Glacier Peak under the basket. Let's see if Glacier Peak has an under the basket inbounds play here. They can figure out who's going to throw it in. Nobody wants to go throw it in.
Didn't you always want the ball when you were?
Always wanted the ball, but I didn't want to throw it in. There's a long ball out to Michaela, top of the key. No set play on that one. Back to Abby shooting her first 3 of the night off the front of the rim. Abby, big night last night with 5 threes in a row. He's trying to break the school record for 7 in a row. There's another turnover there by the Aussies. Trying to get the ball down court. A little bit ragged basketball here, but looks like the girls are having fun out there as Nicole tries to set things up from top of the key. Nice feed inside. Nicole got just a little too far underneath and hit the bottom of the board. Haley Grambo with a reach-in foul, didn't get called. Michaela with a steal underneath. Abby with the ball over to Haley. Long ball down the baseline. Underneath, it's in Nicole. Nicole missed another layup. And it's a little bit on the flying run side. There's a 3 from the far side over there. Off the rim, bounces. Rebound underneath. All right, Nicole with the top of the key here. She can slow things down and set something up here. She's going to set play over to Haley, looking for the break. Pulls up a short jumper. Off the back, no good. That's a 3-point shot by the Aussies, and it drops good.
3-point basket, number 6, Olivia Renshaw.
Her second 3 of the night. 6 of the 8 points belong to her. Abby Josephitis with her first 3 of the night.
3-point basket,
and she
number
drops
33,
it.
Abby Josephitis. Out of bounds. Glacier Peak basketball into the game for Australia. Number 4, Jordy Vidmar.
Jordy Vidmar coming in for Australia, and Sydney Guffey in for the Grizzlies.
And number 12, Scarlett Miles into the game for Glacier Peak.
And Michaela
Number 22, Aaliyah Collins.
drops 3.
21, Sydney Guffey. 3-point basket by number 3, Michaela Guerra.
Another 3-point for the Aussies from the far side, off the rim. Rebound by Abby Josephitis. Long ball down the court. Into
Number 22, Aaliyah Collins.
Aaliyah Collins. Lauren Hoffman trying to bring the ball down here for the Aussies. Almost threw it away. Did throw it away. She's stole there again by Alyssa Newman. Abby for another 3 off the front of the rim. She's 1 for 3 for threes. She's going to keep firing until she gets them. And a foul underneath probably going to go against Michaela there.
Who called that, Robert?
3, Michaela Guerra, her first, team's first. Going to the line to shoot 2 for Australia. Number 12, Scarlett Miles. Into the game for Glacier Peak, number 15, Maya Erling. Into the game for Glacier Peak, number 13.
Glacier Peak making some substitutions in here.
Glacier Peak, number 5, Shaylin Sandy.
Three fresh players in for Glacier Peak here. Get some of these younger players off the JV team a chance to see what they can do here for the varsity level play. Well,
basket by number 7, Chloe Hodges.
Chloe gets 2 off the steal there.
Whoa. I think they had trouble with that a lot last night, was those deep passes.
Mila Smith got another ball taken away. Didn't quite get the pass to her. She's going to try to foul on the way through, and she kind of got a little close bodied up, and she's going to get called for the foul. So Mila Smith getting a chance to see what she can do out there.
Number 13,
one turnover and 1 foul.
Team second into the game for Australia. Number 14, Taya Ranger.
Timeout. So we'll take a quick break here.
Timeout called by Glacier Peak.
How about Speedway Chevrolet?
Did you know that Speedway Chevrolet is part of the Lee Johnson Auto family? That means 84 years of serving you the LJ way. Need a truck? We have the perfect truck to fit your needs. Half tons, 1 ton, 2-wheel drives, and 4-wheel drives. Our finance specialists are here to help you, whether you have good credit or bad credit. We're just off Highway 522 at West Main Street in Monroe.
Lee Johnson Auto Family, the LJ way.
So I don't know if you're following those tweets or those texts back and forth, but I guess it's Steve Willett's birthday or something like that?
It was Steve Willett's birthday today, yeah. Yeah, he's getting old.
Was he? He's like
20 or
62 or something like that?
You're right. He'll appreciate you said that.
Yeah, happy birthday, Steve.
Steve's probably in his 30s, 40s.
He stays young because he doesn't have any kids.
Yeah, gets busy though. DP with the inbounds ball. Aussie's in a full court press. Grizzlies take it away underneath the basket. Ball to Sydney Guffey, who kind of missed the layup, got fouled in the process, and will go to the line.
Now is number 12, Scarlett Miles, her first, team second. Going to the line to shoot 2 free throws for Glacier Peak. Number 21, Sydney Guffey.
1:28 left to go in this first period with a 12-12 score, and let's see if Sydney can make it 13, and she does. Ready for the second one here. Looking good. Off the back of the rim, didn't go. The ball rebounded quickly there by Aaliyah Collins. Back, trying to get back to Aaliyah, and tipped back to her. Aaliyah driving out. There. Finally.
15, Maya Erling.
Maya Erling gets her first 2 points for the night here for Grizzlies. Nice inbound layup there by Scarlett Miles. It did not go. I think we got a foul on the Grizzly there.
Number 12, Scarlett Miles, her second, team's third.
No, fouls on Scarlett after that shot, trying to get back at the ball.
Into the game for Australia, number 8, Claudia Rada.
South Aussies in full court press again, trying to make things difficult for the Grizz. And that was a carry.
A carry violation, Australia basketball.
Did you see it?
I saw the carry violation. Yep.
They have some kind of foul like that in volleyball too, which is really hard to see.
Ball out of bounds, Glacier Peak basketball.
Oh, I thought Glacier Peak knocked that one out, but they got a break there.
Ooh, full court.
Turn and shoot, turn and throw. There's an easy fast break. Aaliyah Collins makes her second basket of the night. There's another turnover happening, and it does. Aaliyah back to the corner. Three-point attempt, no good. Aaliyah underneath the board got a shot off and wasn't good. It's going to be a foul against a Grizzly under there.
Fouls on number 15, Maya Erling, her first, team's third.
Maya Erling with her first foul. Okay, full court press by the Grizzlies here.
Fouls on number 21, Sydney Guffey, her first, team's fourth.
Sydney Guffey got a little close there, bodied up, and got called for that infraction. Three-point from the far corner off the rim. Up and out, no good, and that's the end of the first quarter. The Grizzlies up 17-12. We'll take a little commercial break here, and we'll be right back. Back for the second half of this international basketball game here at Glacier Peak High School.
International.
South Australia.
We cover international sports.
We're covering the world here with international sports. South Australia, Glacier Peak Grizzlies here. Glacier Peak up 17-12 here. So we start the second period of what I call fun basketball, and I hope they're having fun doing it. Nicole at the top of the key looking to find something underneath. Out to Abby. Abby'd like to shoot, but kind of got guarded a little close. Pick it out to Abby. She'd like to shoot again. She's a shooting machine. There's Haley Grumbo off the front of the rim from the free throw line. And there's a fast break by the Aussies. Got too far underneath the basket there. Jordy Vadmar didn't make it with a quick fast break. It looks like Michaela. Michaela with a quick feed layup. And
traveling violation, Glacier Peak basketball.
Turnover there for the Aussies.
In the game for South Australia, number 10, Abby Beach.
Abby Beach picking up some time here in this second period here for the South Australian ladies. Michaela almost threw it away. And she did.
Let's hit her foot.
This went off of Nicole's foot. Yeah, out of bounds. Tia Ranger inbounds the ball for the Aussies here as they try to set up a swing play down to the corner. Driving the baseline. Tried to pass it through the tall branches of the Grizzlies and didn't make it. The turnover there. Haley Grumble from the far side, a three banked off the board. That's kind of.
Wow, she blocked it right back into her arms. That's great.
Yeah, I think Haley's going to get called for the foul.
Number 1, Haley Grambo, her first, team's 5th.
Getting a little intense out there. Jordy Vidmar back out to Olivia. Olivia kind of drives the baseline, flips it back out, and there's another 3-shot dropped out there by
basket, number 14,
Tia
Ranger.
Well, these South Australian girls can hit the 3. A dangerous pass across court. Michaela for 3. Off the rim, far side, going out of bounds.
Out of bounds, South Australia basketball.
Shooting percentage pretty low for both teams here if we had an actual stat count. That's another turnover. Olivia Renshaw dribbled the ball over to the sideline and got double teamed on the sideline and 2 Grizzly players. And a long 3 out the far side.
Rebound in the basket, number 11, Nicole
Cole for her
Jensen.
first 2 of the night. That's going to be a foul against Michaela. Probably her first foul.
Fouls on number 3, Michaela Guerra, her second, team
second.
6. Into the game for South Australia, number 11, Lauren Hoffman, and number 12, Scarlett Miles.
Lauren Hoffman, Scarlett Miles entering the game here for the
30-second
Aussies.
timeout called by South Australia.
30-second timeout. Let's try to regroup here. It's 21-15. It's only 6 points, but they're kind of hanging in there. It's shooting percentage is making the big difference in this game, I think, right tonight, for both teams, in that matter. It's a little bit frantic.
A little bit.
Yeah. But we'll see if they'll settle down here as they decide it's a basketball game and not a rat ball game.
Yeah.
So that's what coaching timeouts are for. Settle down, run the plays, and don't panic. And don't bring the ball down on the sideline of the court. The sideline is your enemy. Inbounds by the Aussies. Nice ball into the paint, up, and got blocked shot by Abby Josephaitis. She's looking down court. She sees Michaela underneath and drops it in for 2.
Number 3, Michaela Guerra.
Nice assist by Abs. Tia Ranger trying to find somebody to give it to. He finally does in the middle. Got the shot off, picked up off the floor by Nicole, out to Abs on the far side, looking for somebody inside to break free, did not. We'll let Nicole set something up here for the Grizz. Top of the key, Michaela, over to Nicole. There's the long 3 out, rimmed off by Alyssa Newman, did not go. Thought about driving, pulled up against the defense. There's a 3 ball off the far side.
3-point basket, number 14, Taya Ranger.
Taya Ranger with her second 3.
Chevy trucks. We think it's because Chevrolets are
the most dependable trucks
built to last
a long time.
with durable durability
And
ruggedness. Son of a gun. Chevrolet pickups are designed and built
better
than ever, giving you a smooth, solid ride since 1918.
I like the extra power, hauling power, super powerful,
Nasty power!
And quality.
Seems they make them
Strong, extra strong.
stronger every year.
Chevy trucks are built for work
Hard work.
and for play.
That's why Chevy's the best truck.
Mile after mile.
That was beautiful. Basically, yeah. It's great.
All right, Ron Henthorn down here with David Ingham. David, welcome to Snohomish, Washington with your basketball team.
No, thanks for having us. The girls are having a great time.
So you're playing pretty strong today. You only got 3 points down in this game. So what are you going to do here to change things up in the second half?
We'll probably just need to guard their pick and roll a little bit better and just get back on our defensive transition. But the girls are getting tired. We've had a long trip, but still, they're just the two things that we can just make slight adjustments on.
You have had a long trip. You've been here for, what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah, nearly 2.5 weeks, and we've been to Dallas and North Carolina and now on to Seattle.
And you had a game last night?
We did. We had a game last night after a long day of travel, and I think the girls are actually suffering more today than they were yesterday from the day of travel.
Well, they don't look tired, but they're girls, so they're happy, I think.
Yeah, they're happy, man. You know, make a few shots and play, and we'll just see what happens.
And you got a game tomorrow night against Mercer Island here?
We play Saturday night, so we actually have a day off tomorrow and then play Saturday night.
So then get a day of rest, right?
No, a bit of sightseeing. We don't usually have a day off. We have a day of doing some sightseeing and seeing the sights. We've got to make sure we make good use of our time here.
And when are you heading back down south?
We go to Portland on Monday and Tuesday, and then we'll go to LA and have a little bit of R&R, and then back home on Thursday night.
So you got like 4 more basketball games?
No, we have 2 more after this, and then some bit of R&R, and let the girls and the boys that we've got, our boys team as well, let them have some downtime and enjoy some of Los Angeles tourist delights.
That's great. Anything you want to say to your friends back in Australia?
I'm sure there's plenty of the girls' parents watching, and the girls are doing very, very well. I'd just like to say hello to all of them, and we're having a great time.
Well, thank you very much, David, and good luck in the second half.
No worries. Thank you.
All right, back to you, and we'll be back for the second half of this broadcast in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back to Snohomish, Washington for the second half of this exciting international basketball game here. Glacier Peak High School against South African ladies. Having a nice time of it tonight. 28-25, Grizzlies with a 3-point lead. Talking to David Ingham at halftime, he said you got to just settle things down a little bit here, work the ball inside, and play the game they know how to play. But these girls have been playing a lot of basketball lately, the last couple of weeks, and he said they think they're starting to look a little tired to him, but they don't look tired to me as they work the ball nicely inside and get the quick lay in there just like they said they wanted to do. And that's Chloe Rhodes, or Chloe Hodges, I mean, with the basket there. Abby Jost down to Michaela, thinks about the three. Back out to Nicole, over to Abs on the far side. Down underneath to Michaela, too far under, has to throw it back out. Abs for a long three off the front of the rim. Not feeling it tonight. And that ball is out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Glacier Peak basketball.
Tipped by Aussies, and should be Glacier Peak inbounds here. Set play running, did not materialize. Underneath the basket, quick lay in there by Alyssa Newman, did not go.
Glacier Peak basketball.
Glacier Peak gets the turnover there. Set play again from the baseline, all the way out to the top to Alyssa. Over to Michaela. She does think about the three, and she rattled another one off. Saved underneath.
Rebound in the basket, number 23,
Alexis Newman with her first basket of this half. I'll just quickly back up the court here. No pressure by the Grizzlies yet. Almost thrown away down there. Tia Ranger at the top of the key, trying to make things happen here for.
Shot clock violation, Glacier Peak basketball.
I'm surprised that was a shot clock violation because talking with the coach earlier, he said these kids play a 24-second shot clock and they let that one go all the way past 30 before they realized they were running out of time there. So Abby Josephitis in the middle of the court with the ball, trying to direct traffic here. She tries to set something up over to Haley Grumbo on the far side, trying to drive the baseline. Didn't work. Out the top of the key to Michaela. Where's everybody, she says. Nobody's cutting. There goes Nicole into the center. Tried to get a shot off, got tipped out of bounds. Big Grizzly basketball at the baseline. Set play trying to make the inbounds pay. Michaela's inbounds, turns, makes the shot, got blocked. Rebound. Rebound by Alyssa. Alyssa got fouled.
Fouls on number 7, Chloe Hodges, her first, team's first in the second half.
Back out to Michaela at the top of the key here. Grizzlies slowing things down here as we come with the 5:50 mark on this third period. Abby drove the paint in the middle, rolled it over the front of the edge, and dropped it for 2. That's a nice play, Abs. Little reach in there by Haley Grambo is going to grade her a mark in the foul column for her second foul, I think.
Fouls on number 1, Haley Grambo, her second, team's first of the second half. Into the game for South Australia. Number 8, Claudia Rada.
Oh, a nice inbounds play off the right into the paint. Missed an easy jump shot there. That was Tia Ranger that missed that shot. Unfortunate for the Aussies. Haley on the far side over here, looking for somebody to cut. Looks in the middle, pitch and roll. Rolled off the back of the rim by Alyssa Newman. Oh, nice little drop in there by Tia Ranger.
Basket by number 14,
And almost another turnover, and going to be a held ball there.
Held ball. Possession arrow, South
Haley and
Australia.
Abby Beach are having a little bit of a decision as who wanted the ball. The Grizzly ball inbound on this side. Abby top of the key looking for the set play here. Almost turned it over. Haley looking to drive into the paint, drives corner baseline, rattles and rolls off the far side, no basket. Running shot down the court here for the Aussies. Got it down quickly. There's a 2-point shot, the 3-point shot.
Number 14, Taya Ranger.
Taya Ranger with her second 3 of the night. Aussies coming up with a little 4-flight press here as they close this gap to 2 points here against the Grizzlies. Nicole Jensen down the huddle. Michaela looking for 3, and she drops it for 3.
Basket number 3, Michaela.
You make it 3, I'll make it 3, and we'll match the threes here. The Grizzlies jump back out 5 points and head here. 3:25 left to go in this third period. Tipped out of bounds.
South Australia basketball into the game for South Australia. Number 4, Jordy.
Little change of lineup here for the Grizzlies and the Australians.
11.
Jordy Vidmar's in for Australia, and Lauren Hoffman.
Number 21.
Shot clock down to 10. I hope they realize that. Get the ball swinging around here to Jordy Vidmar. Jordy down the baseline. Oh, new shot clock. So plenty of time. Three from the far side and drops.
Basket by number 11.
Olivia.
Lauren
No,
Hoffman.
that was Lauren Hoffman. And Michaela misses the layup, turns it over, and there's another turnover by the Aussies as Abby is out to the top of the key trying to make something happen. She hits Michaela on an easy drive-in layup.
Basket
A
by
breakaway.
number 3, Michaela Guerra.
Nice assist there from Abs. Nice little swing move there by Jordy Vidmar. Did not make the basket. Easy free fast break there from Abby to Leah Collins for her 2. This is run, gun, shoot, turn the ball over. It's going to be Glacier Peak. Out of bounds on the baseline. Run, gun, and shoot. 6-point lead for the Grizzlies here. 2:08 left to go in this third period. Kind of slowing things down here a little bit. No real pressure here by the Aussies. Almost threw it away, Abs. Pull up jumper on the far side there. Position underneath the board where the Aussies control it. Coming down the middle, they got 3 on 2. They can do something. Didn't get it there quick enough. Drive to the middle, kick it out for a 3. And going to be a foul underneath there. It might go against Abs. Nope.
Fouls on number 8, Claudia Rada.
Went against the Aussies.
Her first, team second.
Claudia Rada got called for that foul. Wow. Aliyah Collins. Aliyah just stretched that out as far as she could and barely rolled it over the edge, but looked pretty. Another 3 from the far side over there.
11, Lauren Hoffman.
Lauren Hoffman with another 3. Aussies staying tight in this game, not giving up anything here with those kind of baskets. Little pull-up jumper there by Nicole did not go. 2 on 1. Let's see if they can make the layup. and she didn't make the layup, and Abby didn't foul her. Surprise, surprise. I think Abby's surprised. Abby for another three and drops it.
3-point basket number 33, Abby Joseph.
She's got 2 threes tonight. She had 5 last night. She wants 7, but she's not going to make them if she doesn't keep shooting them. Oh, she's going to get called for a foul on that one. And that's what you don't want to do. Got only her 2nd foul, though.
Fouls on number 33, Abby Josephitis, her 2nd, team 2nd. Into the game for Glacier Peak, number 23, Alexis Newman. Into the game for South Australia, number 12, Scarlett Mile.
Olivia Renshaw trying to set something up. There's the 3 rattled and drops.
3-point basket number 4, Jordy Vidmar.
3 points right there to end that 3rd period.
The 3rd quarter of the score.
Brings 46-41. Still only a 5-point lead for the Grizzlies here. We'll be right back after this break.
After tonight's game, beginning at 7:15, in the PAC, the senior class is hosting.
Why not? All right, back here for the 4th and final period of this international basketball game here tonight. Glacier Peak leading 46-41.
I might as well get back here on here with you.
You can get back on. Coach Brian Hill giving all of his girls a chance to get some time in here against the South Australian ladies. And we'll see what the final 8 minutes brings here. Again, we welcome all of our fans from around the country, around the world, especially you fans down in Australia who are tuned in to watch these young ladies that you love and wish they were back home with you right now.
We're international sports here.
We definitely are. Working in tight, driving the hoop inside the middle, ball's on the floor, turnover, and back in the hands of the Grizzlies. Abby Josephitis brings the ball down. Abs for another 3 off the back of the rim. She's going to keep firing. That was just trying to pass it off there.
Glacier Peak basketball.
You get into the paint, young lady, shoot the basket. Nice to not be selfish, though.
Did you play basketball?
I did.
What, were you in grade school?
I played 4 years of high school basketball.
Good for you.
Yeah. Back in the day.
I was on the ping pong team.
Ping pong team? The little round ball?
Yeah.
Driving hard into the hoop is Jordy Vidmar. Did not make the layup. Rebound covered by Nicole as she comes down the court here. Pulls back up. Missed Abby on the baseline wide open. Going to set the play here. Running through baseline. First cut, first feed, back over the top. Got the shot off. Got a little bit bumped. But Alexa did not make that one. There's another nice drive to the basket.
Driving the basket, number 4. Jordy Vidmar.
This is going to go all the way too. Aaliyah. Back-to-back drives to the basket by the Aussies and by the Grizzlies. A little turnover there. Lost her footing. Threw the ball right to Abs. Abs getting double court pressure. Quickly throws it out to Nicole. Brings it up. Unfortunately, Alexa tried to get it through the legs of the Aussie. She's going to drive the basket, and she does, and lays it up.
Basket by number 11, Lauren Hoffman.
Lauren Hoffman. Need a little more of that. And there's another basket. Driving attempt by Aaliyah.
Basketball into the game for South Australia, number 14.
Aaliyah got that one blocked out of bounds.
South Australia, number 7.
Should be a Grizzly ball on the baseline. We're getting the Fleet more girls, so we're going to get
into the game for Glacier Peak, number 1, Haley Grambo.
Haley
number 3,
and Michaela back into the game.
Guerra.
Giving Sydney Guffey a break and Nicole a break.
Listen, I was tired listening to the coach's schedule for those girls.
They had a heck of a schedule.
Wow.
They deserve to be tired. They don't look tired, but
no, they're not playing tired. But I just, I'm just thinking.
You know, they might be. They had a right to be. Haley wide open underneath for a nice feed, and finally drops.
By number 1, Haley Grambo.
Haley with her first points of the night. Got open in the right place. Turnover by the Aussies. And Haley gets another free ride down the baseline. Missed the layup. Rebounded. Follow up there by
23,
Alexis Newman. Follows up for 2, and the Grizzlies are widening their lead here with 4:40 left to go. 7 points. There's another easy layup. Missed by Jordy Vidmar.
That's why I was thinking maybe they're a little tired.
Well, sometimes it might look that way, but yeah.
Oh, that was a collision.
Ball out of bounds, Glacier Peak basketball.
A collision, but nobody hurt. I'm glad to see that. Glacier Peak with the ball on the baseline. We're going to take a timeout here.
A 30-second
timeout by Glacier Peak.
We'll take one too.
Okay.
We are all frustrated with the high cost of heating and cooling our homes. At G&S, we are completely changing the way you keep your home comfortable. Our Mitsubishi electric cooling and heating system allows you to control the temperature in each room separately, all of which can be controlled from your smartphone or tablet. And because we are the mini split experts here in Washington, we can design a perfect system for you, one that will save you a lot of money on your utility bill. Call G&S Heating, Cooling, and Electrical today or visit us at gsheating.com.
All right, 30-second timeout over with. GP with the ball at the baseline. Haley Grambo to throw it in down there. Set play inside the Michaela. Kicks it back out. Didn't go. Haley got the rebound and threw it up.
Rebound in the basket, number 1, Haley Grambo.
Haley gets her second points of the night. Her second basket of the night. 4 points for Haley. Scramble on the floor. Haley gets the ball down to Josephitis. Missed the layup there by Alexa, and an easy 2 thrown away by the Grizzlies. They looked a little tired on that one, or a little sloppy, and it's not getting sloppy both ways. Yeah, easy. Aaliyah. One-on-one, Aaliyah can handle that most of the way. Pull up and shoot, and then she does, a little short. Alexa needed to give that one up a little quicker there. Haley was standing there waiting for it too long.
Olivia Renshaw into the game for Glacier Peak. Number 11, Nicole Jensen.
Nicole back in the game for the Grizzlies here. And errant throw in by Haley, turns the ball over. Quickly down the court inside, nice fake move, top of the key. 3-point by Jordy Vidmar.
Number 4, Jordy Vidmar.
Aussies in a full court pressure, trying to make the Grizzlies work hard. Nicole dribbles the ball into the middle, out to the side. Long ball off the edge by Alexa Newman. No good. Rebound by the Aussies. Coming hard back down the court. Full run into the base. Nothing tired about that. And driving the hoop, Tia Ranger unfortunately wasn't able to finish with a layup, and I overshot it a little bit. Abby at the way top of the key for another three, rims out. Rebound underneath by Haley, and Haley got fouled, I think. The foul's going to go against the Aussies.
Fouls on number 1, Haley Grambo.
Foul's
Her
going to go on Haley.
third into the game for South Australia. Number 10, Abby Beach into the game for Glacier Peak. Number 21, Sydney Guffey.
Sydney Guffey checks back in for the Grizzlies here. Not slowing this down at all. Looks like a run and shooting game here. As Jordy Vidmar tries to fire another three, didn't go. Rebound by Michaela. Ball up the court by Nicole. And Nicole tried to get the ball, kind of got grabbed there and held a little bit. Gonna be Grizzly ball out of bounds at midcourt, far side.
Jordy Vidmar, her first, team's third.
8-point lead for the Grizzlies here with 1:30 left to go. Haley kicks it out to Abby for another three, and she rims that off the back. Rebound by Guffey. Michaela for three. Knocks that off. Haley gets the rebound underneath the basket, throws it up, dribbles and bounces. Finally, the rebound goes in the hands of the Aussies after 4 attempts a shot there. And a little bit too much working around the ball there with Olivia Renshaw. Lost control of it, got it back in the Grizzlies' hands. Looking at a minute left to go on the clock here as Michaela flips it over to Nicole. Looking like the Grizzlies are going to hold on to this win. Abby thinking about another three. She actually traveled but made that one.
3-point basket number 33, Abby Joseph.
She got away with a travel prior to that, and then there's going to be a foul there called on Nicole.
30-second timeout called by South Australia.
Oh, it wasn't a foul. It was a timeout.
Again, we remind you at the conclusion of tonight's game, mosey on up to the pack.
Mosey?
Help support the
Mosey?
class by going to the Hypnotist Show. A fine night of entertainment. Watch the Hypnotist hypnotize. Miss Grace Lee, along with several other volunteers from the audience. It will be an entertaining evening.
He's been pushing that pretty hard.
The senior class.
You mosey up to the Hypnotist. Well, you have to advertise if you want to get somebody in there. So
there's our friend Lisa. Lisa Zanol.
Lisa's, you zoom in
Hello,
on Lisa.
Lisa.
She's playing with a baby over there earlier.
Yep.
41.6 seconds left to go. Glacier Peak with a 11-point lead here. Should play pretty relaxed as the ball's going to be inbound on the far side of the court by the Aussies. Think they're just going to bring it up, maybe try to get somebody open to take that shot. Driving the baseline and turned it over. Ball midcourt to Michaela down. Oh, yeah. Playing keep away from the Aussies here. Back to the far side, back to this side. Clock's down. Oh, got the ball underneath to Sydney Guffey, who was wide open waving for the ball and got knocked out of bounds. 15 seconds left in this international game here as Haley's looking to inbound the ball. Inbounds it to Abby. Abby has a little short jump shot, missed it. And I think there was a little travel going on there by Scarlett Miles. Going to turn the ball back over to the Grizzlies here, unfortunately. probably not going to get back in the hands of the South Australian ladies. As the ball inbounds to Sydney Guffey, back over to McHale, over to Abby. Play a little catch there with Abby and McHale. His clock runs down to the 2 seconds, and they're going to let it right there. And that'll be your ball game, 59-48.
Thank you for coming. Now,
so big scorers for the game tonight are Michaela with 9, 15, Alexa Newman with 10, Aaliyah Collins with 12, I believe, and Abby Josephitis with 13. So some scoring all around there with the Grizzlies, and some big three-point shooting there from Tia Ranger, got a couple of threes, and Lauren Hoffman for the Aussies got a couple of threes, and Jordy Vidmar got a couple of threes, and Olivia Renshaw got a couple of threes. So they just need to spread it around a little bit more, and they would have been in this game all the way down. But you can certainly tell these girls had a good time. They enjoyed it. They're all collecting out there in the middle of the court right now for a group shot, and we're kind of closing in on that as well.
A sweaty group shot.
Yeah, well, it's a friendly thing, and it's a nice thing that they did.
Absolutely. Did you see you got a picture of them giving a gift? What was that about?
I got a picture of them, yeah, prior to the game. All the girls from Glacier Peak gave each of the South African girls a backpack.
South African?
Or the South Australian.
Come on.
Sorry, man. It's late. It's late in the day, but that's okay. They got a backpack, I think. I didn't see what it said on it, but I think it said something like
There's a Glacier Peak one, yep.
Glacier Peak. So, yeah, that's a nice picture right there. And a good game here tonight. We got another big game coming up tomorrow night, Todd. We got Glacier Peak boys against the Snohomish boys in the inner city Snohomish rivalry here. We'll have a nice time with that, 7:15 tomorrow night. So if you want to tune in to boys high school basketball, it should be a barn-burning night for that.
Well, of course it'll be a barn-burning because we're here.
We're here, and we got the matches. So we can fire it off. We'll have Scott Oshman here, who loves to broadcast basketball games.
He is. Well, that's because he likes to hear himself.
I'll tell him you said that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thanks again for tuning in to us from all over the world, especially you Australian fans. See the young ladies play tonight. We'll look forward to seeing all of you again on our next broadcast tonight. Todd Elving running the big switch here, Todd. Thank you for keeping control of things here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Good night.